Okay, let's jump to number 2. My favorite tip and method to kick off a hip-hop beat. Even when I'm feeling uninspired, experiment with samples and melodies. Look, I encourage you to take a moment and really explore all the samples, melodies, sound effects, and drum loops you have chilling on your hard drive. Pick out the ones that stand out to you. You know, the ones that are dope. Check out the ones that are screaming out. Make a beat out of me. Sample me. I sound dope. You know how you listen to a sample and you like, man, I gotta use that in a beat. I gotta use that sample. All right, now check this out. Now this is the process I go through when I do this, all right? So what I do is I have a separate folder. I named this folder Samples to Try. I created a separate folder, and as I'm browsing through all my samples and drum loops and melodies, everything that sticks out to me that sounds good, sounds like I can make a beat out of that sample, something I can come back to later, I place all of these samples in the folder. Now note this, when you go through this process and you try this, be sure to make a copy of all the samples first so you can have 2 copies and you don't just move it from one folder to another and you lose the sample, right? You want to have it in both folders. Keep all of your original samples in the correct folder, but definitely put it in another folder and title it what you want. And when you get ready to create another beat, that'll be the folder you go to start sparking up inspiration. You can always go back to that folder because that's the folder that you like, the ones that stood out to you. And when you listen to them again, it's going to spark that inspiration. Okay, now check this out. Here are 2 samples I came back to in my sample folder, Samples to Try folder. That's what I named the folder, Samples to Try. You can name it whatever you want to name yours. And I made complete beats out of these samples. Check it out. All right, and this is what I came up with, the entire beat.
Treyboy Music.
Ever catch yourself with beats constantly playing in your head? Do you use pots and pans, or maybe even your school desk as an imaginary drum machine? Look, I've been there, seeking an outlet for all of that creative energy. That's why I dove into the world of music production, and it transformed my creative space entirely. If you're itching to explore the world of music production, look, I got you covered. I created a free video, The Beginner's Guide for Music Producers. All right, I'm covering the essential equipment for producers, guiding you through crafting a dope beat from scratch and shedding light on the exciting career paths awaiting skilled music producers ready to make money from doing what they love. All right, ready to dive into this amazing musical journey? Head over to aspireproducerslab.com today and let's unwrap the gift of music production together. Your creative adventure starts now at aspireproducerslab.com. Back to the episode.